All right, and here we go. Here I am. Do a quick sound check. Sound check, check, check. Hey, we're checking. I am JW608. This is Twitch. And my headset's entangled in my arm. All right. In my home state. And I'm gonna draw a dragon. Okay, so let's do that. But first I got some references up. This is what is this? This is Morgfile. Morgfile is a website with free stock photos for commercial use. That is an ad for Shutterstock. There we go. There's a long. I'm gonna draw a long dragon, one of them Asian dragons, Chinese, Japanese style. Oh, I like that. That seahorse though. Okay, I like that. And it's gonna be hard for you to see the stuff on the extreme sides because I'm not using my whole screen there. Or like a kite. Oh, there's a dragon. There's a iguana. That's dragonish. I think. Oh, I like the western dragon there. But I think I want to do an east. Ooh, big eyes, snout. I always thought they look more like lions or tigers than. Well, some of them look more like lions and tigers than dragon. There's a more dragony one. A dragon. And I'm looking at these. That's more of a Norse or Nordic type style. And they don't loop very much. See, that's a turtle, which I believe there is a type of turtle dragon. In Chinese folklore, maybe? Ice dragon, quite literally. There's a dragon on a house. Well, is that the globe? A dragon on something. What else we got? Here's Pixel Bay, another good place for free photos. For stock images and whatnot, references and all that. Ooh, I kind of like him. I mean, not okay. I just have to. Hey, you took this picture. What is it? It's a printed textile, so I don't really know what it is. Where's my? There we go. Oh, I kind of like him too. So what I've seen of longs, I believe Loong, is they kind of have like this big head of hair and a Some of them look more dragony, west reptilian than others. They have a long, snaky body and a couple of legs. And sometimes they have like fiery hair on their legs, from what I've seen. Oh, that one's cool. Here's a multi-headed dragon. Oh, there's our friend again. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? I think that's actually supposed to be a lion. This one kind of curls on itself. Because I was watching Dragon Ball Z Advanced, and I was advanced, abridged. I could never really get into Dragon Ball Z. There's always just these big muscular guys shouting at each other for 4 episodes. Then they punch each other for another 4 episodes, and they shout at another muscularly guy. So it was way too slow paced for me. Um, but abridged kind of shortened that up a bit. Anywho, um, I really like their cool dragon, their eternal dragon, and he kind of sneaks through the air and loops over and all that good stuff. But I don't see a lot of the snaking and looping out of the art pieces. Did that just scroll us to the top? Out of the arts, yeah, this one's more undulating than it is looping and snaking. All right, I got one more. We're gonna do a page of pexels. See, there's another one that's more undulating. How many legs does he got? He's got two in the front and two in the back. Okay. That's a more. Oh, I like that. That horn. That's cool. You might have to draw a dragon with a big horn like that. I like that. That looks more like a gargoyle to me. Ooh, that's cool. They got those big fancy horns. I want to say that almost looks more higher Vietnamese to me, but I'm not real familiar with their particular styles. I only say that because that the design here more reminds me of some stamps from that region. I'm a stamp collector. I'd like to do a stamp stream sometime. But yeah, it reminds me more of stamps with art on the stamp. There's a cool one. Hey, that one sneaks all over the place and goes in the water. Is it some sort of light display? Huh, okay. And then we got more like this. Another. Mhm. All right, then. Let's get to doodling. And I have my screen size doodad here. Let's grab a color that isn't black, but it's close to black. And see. So let's see. The dragons we saw, they had a head and they kind of, well, not that many loops, but some kind of like that. And some of them had open mouths, and then they would have like an arm here. A lot of them had well, a matching arm on the back side of the old dragon. It would come up like that. Then they'd have a leg somewhere back here that looked a lot like the arm. Hmm. So for lesson right now, let's cut out the tail and let's get rid of that layer and let's draw dragon feet. Start with a circle because you always start with a circle. Doesn't matter what you're drawing. Now, when I draw a traditional Western dragon, I like to start with this strong jaw, like this crocodile jaw. Uh, Here, can we get a crocodile? That's the wrong. There we go. Pixels. Did anybody take their camera to the zoo? Get rid of that. We're gonna go dial. Crocodile. Yeah, see that? Ah, you're a beautiful crocodile. See that? Oh, this strong angle right here. I like to throw that on my. It's not that I'm really good at drawing dragons, but when I do draw a dragon, I like to get that shape again. And then you can have a lower jaw and then there's an upper jaw. This part usually kind of looks like a spike, but it's not. It's more like a cheekbone thing, maybe. Almost turn that into an ear. I like to keep my Western drag or Eastern. I like to keep my Western dragons more reptilian. But since we're not doing a Western dragon, go wild and have fun with it. Let's see. They kind of have this. I've seen with like a bulbous nose. I'm gonna put an eye here. Nice big round eye. And probably give it like a. Oh yeah, let's give it like a mammalian nose, like a dog nose or something. They have that split there. Yeah, so it's not entirely reptilian. I want to keep these sort of reptilian features back here. Move the eye back a touch. No, keep the. Let's move it down, and then let's concave that, and maybe give him a beard. I want the beard to. I've been playing with this shape here recently. So you'll notice I've been using a lot of that shape here, here, here. I probably want this hole here to be, yeah. So this kind of shape motif, I've been playing with that. I think I like it. Just that, I don't know, this, oh, wizened old dragon. Ancient dragon. And he knows lots of stuff. The I would always assume a dragon's a predator. That means his eyes are going to be facing forward, not to the side. There's going to be, so if you look at him here, you'll have his puppy nose and you can see his eyes. Weird. So far. Whereas a prey animal would probably be more like the eyes would be to the side. I don't really think of dragons as prey animals. They're more predator. They got these cool cannons that go on their arms and everything. Hmm. What does his head connect? Does it connect like yeah? Does it splish down or does it pop up? Are we doing like a Jurassic Park style T-Rex with a pop up here? Are we gonna? Oh no, let's do more like a monitor lizard. Kind of push down like that. Except I want to grab this protrusion and pull that out. We're gonna grab and accentuate that. Turn that to an ear or a spike or something. Skull there. Then yeah, there we go. I don't. This is gonna probably go down. We're just gonna do the head of this one. Probably not a lot of detail. Just Having fun drawing a dragon head. Something I really liked about the long, or the Eastern dragons, they have very impressive eyebrows. So let's give him this kind of couple points there. I guess it's still gonna come down. There we go. It kind of wraps around his eye. I like that. Ooh, like he has a dual eyebrow. We're gonna chop that off just a bit and show it as one piece. I fill his jaw and kind of turn it up. Yeah, so now you just that little upkick in the face makes him look a little happier. How about we give him some scales up his nose? Big scales. So he's gonna have scales all over the place, but how about some more prominent nose defense? There we go. I'm looking at this, so think I wanna convex them, not concave them. Go, and then those looks kind of more like a rat than than have a bit of the big old mane. The mane is probably gonna go into his back frills. There we go. If he were an iguana, we could do something like put this spike here facing directly the camera. But he's not an iguana. But you want something else. Sideburns? Does he need to, oh yeah, he needs a honor of my state bird. He needs a tusk. Tusked dragon. Can't use these shapes I'm talking about, this concave convex thing. Make it a little, yeah, make it a little scarier. Of course, you gotta have some teeth showing. Because dragons are kind of crocodile-ish. Alright, so let's grab a thicker pen and let's kind of more outline this. I'm not gonna finish it, but it's gonna be more outlined. Oh, my phone went ding. Oh, what are you telling me? Telling me a streamer I sub to is or sub follow is gone live. Well, thank you. But Twitch just a little busy here. I know there's just me, but come on. Ooh, it got a little wobble in the jaw there. There we go. That needs another tooth. Wobble in the jaw. That's that crocodilian thing going on. These like chips taken out of the bowls. This side work here, and hey, it looks pretty cool. Let's color him. Now let's grab a kind of a pale green, and we're gonna run down and not the button I wanted, the button I chose. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I got that. Where is you? This is a tool I found on somebody recommended it on the workshop that it paints it fills in the unfilled parts of anything you circle. I wanted that underline. There we go. Well, yeah. Fill's done. Let's see. Green. What about, well, let's change the value as well. What about purple hair? That good? No, no, I don't want that one. I wanted that one. There we go. Then, okay, let's go back to, I guess, oh, that's in the pins. I don't want that in the pins. I don't really want that to be included. Okay, I'm digging it. Let's throw down an alpha lock on this thing, and then green, green, purple. So I want a blue. Let's go with the orange. Go with a really low value, low saturation, high value, low saturation orange. Oh, okay. Up that. That's going to be orangish color. Let's grab the blue, let's saturate it and drop the value a little. Make that an eye. Ooh. How about the nose color as well? No, I don't like that. We're gonna do, just for fun, we're gonna do that. Okay. Let's throw up a, no, I don't want you to be a, no, stop that. I want a new layer. There we go. And we get a point here, point on orange. Let's go with this blue. And I have, this is a hard light brush. I assume the light's coming from the top left. So, a whole lot from there, but some more down here. Got this, cast shadow of the hair. Probably need this here. The body. Cast shadows. The lip is going to cast over the tooth. Probably be, oh, there's going to be some cast shadows there. Shadows going to be on that side. But yeah, I did do this as a clipping layer. Let's grab a light color and then do, oh, I didn't do the, here. Now let's grab a kind of this white lighter color and come here and hit the highlight. Not going to be as many highlights because that's just all. It's just the way I work. The whole lip thing is going to be more. Viewers, remove the space. Well, thank you for your interaction with chat, but I'm afraid, um, afraid I think that's probably not part of terms of service for Twitch. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that for you. Right, we're gonna. There we go. Then I'm gonna grab this wet blender brush. I've been playing with the wet blender brush. Well, you've watched me. Or was it the painterly blender? Painterly blender does not blend as harshly. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the painterly blender on more of the cast shadows, as he says, as he does it on every shadow. Or probably do the wet blender. I know you don't want every every shadow to be harsh or every shadow to be um soft. Because if every shadow is harsh, then none are. Hey, I kind of like him, but I want more. I'm gonna try this. Just a harsh white outline. Not really paying attention to where the light is. Just no harsh white light. Yeah, but I do want to pay attention to where the light is. Harsh white on. Yeah. Oh, I want to grab that one. Hmm, just soften the inside. Yeah, let's just soften the inside of that one. Okay. Then let's grab a blue from over here and gonna do a like bring down the opacity. All right. Grab some of them here and blur that up because I want to. I want to blur up the blue. I wanted to blur up the blue close to the bottom. Maybe the neck blue. What if we just blew up or blur up all the hair highlight? Because it's hair, it's a different texture. Oh, I kind of like that. So let's then throw over one of these for clipping. One of these yellow airbrush things that I was doing. Make sure the white points get the light coming down hits the stuff. And then we're gonna go for this blue for the to cool the shadows. I know we're already cooling the shadows to some degree here. Oh, and green gonna do anything whatsoever because it's already a green dragon. Let's just throw some green in the middle. Why? I don't know. Hey, Zaktar, how you doing? Been a while. I don't want that to be soft light. It has been. What over? Ooh, that kind of gave it a nifty effect. Been busy. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, so we do like a screen. You do a screen. Come on. No, that's not it. Uh, there we go. It has indeed been a while since we have spoken. And as you know, I've finally let StarMate go. Oh, you got a book published. Awesome. Second with the editor? Well, that's great. Uh, if you got a link, you can, well, two of us here is you and me, but if you got a link, post it here or in the Discord so I can take a look. Because I know you were working on it last time we talked. Oh, yeah, I imagine it's a lot of work to self-publish a book. All right. I self-published. I went ahead and I did a book too the last year. Now it's nothing really fancy, but let's see. I think I have a command for it. Yeah, I wrote a children's book. It was well, I illustrated, wrote and illustrated. It's real simple. It's like 24 pages, but about the monsters in the bedroom. And in fact, the end of this month, I'll get my first royalty check from it. It's not much. Yeah, well, I'm not an author. You're working on your second novel, I'm guessing. Thank you, Stream Elements. I was trying to read. There you go. Yeah, it was just something I was doing. I'm watching something and it said, "Hey, you could publish a children's book on Kindle." I said, "Okay, I'll try that." So it's just something I wanted to check off my list. I think the hardest part for was getting all the fiddly bits ready for print and, well, writing the book and illustrating it. Yes. Yeah. Then I finally got it finished, ordered my copy, and spelling errors. Ooh, gutter formatting. Ew, gross. Well, I found the software I was using, if you set it up so you could see the spread, KDP did not like that. And so it threw everything off. So you have to set up the software for individual pages. Yeah. I didn't know that starting. So I designed this thing and anyway. I bet yours was a lot fiddlier than my little where I drew a couple monsters. Oh, no, 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 no. No, stop that. Uh, uh, Sectar's a regular. Here, let's do this. Where's my keyboard? One. Oh, no, no, that's flash mod. Banned on the channel? Oh, good grief. How did you get banned? Ban. Or mod. All right, try again. If you're still here, sorry about that. I didn't know it would, Oh, you're a mod, by the way. That's what you get for showing up on my stream. No, I didn't think I had a bot stopping that. Ooh. Amazon, you don't mind if I show this off? Let's see. Return to Two Town. Oh, 191 pages. Good grief. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Hey. Missy doesn't want to be a monster anymore. Psychic supervillain. Ooh. All right, that sounds awesome. All right, I'm gonna have to save that link to look at after stream. All right. Hey, Starry Flamingo. Welcome, welcome. I was doodling dragons. This is my first. Well, actually, I was catching up with my friend Zaktar. It's been forever since we talked, and now I'm doodling dragons. That's what. Although I'm not sure about this. I really like it better without the effect layer. I like that one better. For whatever reason, that. You know what? Wonder if I change the hue on this. Yeah, I love dragons. I like drawing dragons. I'm not very good at drawing dragons, but I like it. Ooh, those are kind of. Because I want. Oh, well, no. Saw that. Oh, okay. Uh, oh, yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. They look like upset frogs with wings. I'm not sure about the purple dragon. All right, let's see. Let's grab all these. I'm gonna call you Dragon 1. Dragon 1. You know what? I should probably save this document. Uh, Save. What on earth is this? Save sketchbook. Yeah, it was supposed to be a tusk. Oh, what is today? 24, 2025? All right. I'm wearing my Arkansas hoodie, so I thought Razorbacks are state bird, so I thought a tusk would be appropriate. All right, so let's see. I want to do another dragon. These dragons are fun. Right. I was looking at pictures of dragons earlier, longs and westerns and all that good stuff. Let's see. A little darker, so I can see that. I want this dragon to be doing something. Or I could race and I don't have to do that. I could. Go. Oh, thank you. I have an upset frog with wings. Oh, all right. No, I don't want an upset frog with wings. Let's do a different one. Yeah, I, I did monsters with the book because you can't draw a monster wrong. It doesn't matter what you do. So, figured choose something fail proof. Now, the rhyming in the book might be awful. Oh, you know what? Let's do a there we go. No. Where's my symmetry tool? Yeah. That up just a little. The wrong wheel. Bump that up just a little. Let's do a that was just something I had done. I didn't tell anybody when I did it, and it was only afterwards. So it was just something I did on basically on a lark. I saw a YouTube video telling you can do this. I want to do a forward-facing dragon, like a doing one of them dog noses again, because I thought that was fun. And of course, they have forward-facing eyes because they are more likely predators. Ah, okay, running a local writing group. I have never been much of a writer. Hey, Starry Flamingo, thank you for the follow. All right. And he's crazy eyebrows, because apparently that's just what longs do, is they have crazy eyebrows. You know what? He's a longer snoot. There we go. I might not be saying that later. Oh, wrong tool. All right. Oh, I'm using Clip Studio Paint, version 3. See, can we? Oh, and needs little mustaches. Yeah. The other one had the little beard. This one needs a mustache. The dragon here, I here recently finished Dragon Ball Z Abridged, so I said I want to draw a dragon. I'm using. Uh, then this one needs some sort of horn. He does kind of. I've never actually watched Milan, so no, he is Mushu is antlers. So let's give him antlers. Cut that off. There we go. Now, I don't know why, but I've always found playing with symmetry like this is kind of fun and relaxing. And it's definitely cheating. Yes, I never finished or never well, I watched bits and pieces of Dragon Ball growing up, but I never really got into it. But I enjoyed Abridged. I watched Abridged because I watched Helsing Abridged. And I thought, they did a good job with that. Oh yeah. You can't do this on paper, so I'm gonna cheat artistically. So like sideburns. He's gonna have a fancy beard too. That is one funky. It looks like Alf. All right, let's see. Can I find Alf? Oh nope. There's yeah. My dragon is starting to look like Alf. Oh my. Yeah, filler. That's when I was younger. I couldn't get through the Dragon Ball Z because it moved a little slow for me. Yeah, there because I'd get home from school and it'd be on, and I say, "Oh, there's some cool looking fellers yelling at stuff." Then I come back, and the next day they were still yelling at each other, and then 2 or 3 days later they're still yelling at each other. I said, "Okay, that's neat. All right, what can I do to de-alphify my dragon? Well, let's transform him a bit. Make him a whiter, outer. Hmm, this segment there. I think that will. If I take that out, I'll just take all the eyes out too. I don't like those eyes the way they turned out. Now he's kind of got that Smaug from 77 kind of feel. There we go. That's better. I'm coming from a different angle there, the same angle there, GW. That's a lot better. Okay. Yeah, Drag. He had very fancy eyebrows, and he also had some. I think he had some very simple, like deer antlers. Well, hold on, I have the internet up here. I guess I could look up. Uh, was he the Eternal Dragon? Uh, there's a picture of his face. DBZ Dragon. Uh, no, I don't want Reddit. He is not very eyebrowy. Yeah, they're just kind of brows. Hmm. He does have the little tufts and the whiskers. Oh, stop that. Huh. All right. All right. Something needs to be done about the. Something needs to be done about the deer antlers. I'm not digging the deer antlers. Grab our dragon. We're gonna move him off to the side. And you know what? Let's. Oh, all right. Let's see. We got us a little dragon, much less elf-like. Or elf, yeah. And we're gonna. I pull his beard down just a little. Put it to the second notch. Okay, yeah, there we go. And give him some more just traditional dragon horns, maybe? Uh, those are horrible and lopsided. So I'm going to cheat. Well, it's not cheating. I'm going to use my medium to its fullest extent. Stop that. Don't apply the transformation. Get rid of it. There. Draw a symmetry line right between his eye. Oh, right between. There we go. There. That's better. I make it look easy. It just comes with practice. Practice and go fast and confident is what I've learned. Because art art can art can smell fear. Leave that ruler. There we go. I like that better. Let's see if we can't grab a dainty pen and list. Ooh, same with writing. I've written academically, but I've never done much creative writing. This dragon has bozo hair. What are there? I I actually know someone who went on the Bozo show. I believe it was my uncle. When he was young, he was an audience member for Bozo. Oh yeah, you got it wrong for yeah. I and nobody notices the all the little intricate details. Yeah, I understand that. If you do it right, no one will. Childhood might, or if you met my uncle, then he could be childhood nightmare fuel. Not in that sense, but he was the fun uncle. My other uncle was the kind of creepy guy. The uncle who got to see Bozo, he was the fun uncle, or he still is the fun uncle. Oh, hey, you're a fun uncle. I think. Yep, I think I'm a step uncle now, but my step nephew's 18, so and I haven't seen him since Christmas. Lives in a different state, so. But I don't feel very avuncular. Just kind of give some texture to that horn. And a thicker line here on the eyebrow to kind of divide it from the head. Oh, playing Legos and reading Disney stories wrong. Oh, that's great. It is always fun to read stories wrong. Yes, I am. I am an English tutor for Chinese children. In fact, I just got off work. That's why I'm awake this early. And so Blue and the Eight Dwarfs. Yep. And I have found when I get my favorite lessons with the kids are the storybooks. We have the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Well, I have the evil Snow White and the Seven Evil Queens, or something like that. I mix it up every time. The kids love saying, "No, teacher, that is not right. There are not seven Snow Whites, and the dwarves are not evil." Uh, I said, "What? Not seven?" And they really get excited when you add 70 dwarves. Oh no, no, I do that. My dad did it, my grandpa did it, so what is the problem? Hey, I want this dragon to have like a body, but I don't have a room for a lot of body. You said I have an oversight. All right, so let's instead of me, yes. And then they don't know what to do when you do it right. Get a big pen. Yeah. Uh, Drop the saturation on, or the opacity on that one. We're going to use that as our guide. Yep. You're not reading it right. You read it right. No, I've never been really good at drawing serpentine type things. I just had this idea now to try the opaque thick line as a guide. I'm gonna pull that up here. There. It's always okay to ignore your guide. Your guide might be wrong or might do something you don't want to do. Yeah, I figured this is a good place to practice because I've been wanting to improve my art, and last year my goal was that I said I want to do that children's book. And I think this year I said I want to improve my digital. Well, last year I also said I want to improve and just did a lot of doodling. And this year I want to improve, but what better way to improve than failing in front of the entire internet? I said, all right, I'm going to stream. To get rid of that. Yay! Dragon has a body now. And I said, well, because at first I said, oh, I'm not good enough to stream. Then I said, you weren't good enough at StarMade to make all the videos. That's true. In fact, oh good. In fact, yesterday I got a comment on a um a StarMade video. And somebody asked, "How did you save your ship and make it reappear like that?" I recorded that 4 years ago. I don't know. And I'll still get StarMade comments telling me how wrong I am and how it doesn't work like that. And I look at the video. I'm trying not to erase the dragon, but you're on a different layer. I can erase you all I want. Thinking, well, first of all, you're commenting on a version that was like 4 before the last one. And second, have you not noticed the video said, yeah, there's that one video I commented on that you said you get comments on for so often. Forever and a day, I was getting replies to it. I forgot what it was. Weird side projects. I think my favorite was your. Oh, I love the used ship commercial. Probably was. That was my favorite of them. Of course, it may have been my favorite because I was in it. Let's see. Dragons need like feet. Oh, I'm gonna leave that there. With that layer because it doesn't help me anymore. How many feet do dragons have? Yes, yes, it is. Four, or usually. So he needs a set of feet here. So he's gonna have some sort of hip structure there to create feet, and then maybe some feet here because this is where it's going to the two contact points with the ground. So he'll need a pair of feet here. So when he undulates, he'll always have 2 feet or 4 feet on the ground. That means I'll also need a pair of feet up here. Okay. So how am I going to draw a dragon? As simply as possible so I can replicate it 6 times. And I will color pair here. Tell you what, cheat. I mean, take advantage of your medium, GW. Some sort of skin folds there. He's have like that little dew claw thing going on. He's like, I believe the traditional Chinese dragon has like 5. Ha ha. I remember those. The your what were the Kerbal programs? Those were fun. I think my favorite was the night before Christmas you did. My favorite, I mean the one I remember the most. Just kind of scratch feet in there. Ooh, my keyboard so I can see it. Cut piece. But we have to confirm the piece. Hold on. Hmm. Are you more feet? You're more feet over here. And your back feet. All right. So here are these feet. I also need that's the body. To hide all these extraneous feet on the dragon's head. Because I've got too many layers. Oh no, stop that. Instead of this, so just gonna look weird. We're gonna have them. I'm not good at drawing dragon feet, but that's not gonna stop me. Then do I have a that to go away? Let's duplicate these feet up there. Because these feet are going to be hidden mostly behind the dragon head. So let's see. Practice and also doing studies. Have a shortcut for duplicate layer. But there it is. Practice, yeah. Practice. I do remember I had one professor in school who said, practice does not make perfect, practice makes permanent. And so when you practice, make sure you're doing it right. And that's always kind of stuck with me. Merge you down, I want to merge you. So the bottom feet, they can be merged. The head's going to be right there. We're going to leave the head separate from the body. That's the frog. Do under that. I think I'm going to take a swig of my, what is this, root beer. Good old A&W. These legs here, these need to be smaller because they're no object to transform. Where are my legs? Oh, there was no object to transform. All right. We'll grab this tail and reattach it. If we can't make these transition pieces a little better. In fact, most of these legs are going to be covered up by dragon hair. Okay. Then as long as I don't make the dragon feet focal points, I should be fine. Okay. We're just going to give him a rough outline, pull him out of his background. Probably need some frilly bits along. Oh, no, 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 stop that. And is a little too thick for that. But I'm just doodling a dragon, so not like I'm working on the Mona Lisa or anything. Yeah. Sure. We want to thicken that up so again it pulls it out of the background. How frilly is this dragon? Needs some sort of like Charizard type tail or Charmander tail. There we go. I don't know if that's fur or flame. That's the thing with dragons. I don't really know what they're made of. That's going to be with cotton candy, all for all I know. It gives me the feeling of flame there. Girls would probably come like this, then turn. It would be more of the side of the dragon. Side of the Dragon. That sounds like a Bruce Lee film. That's not too bad, just for a random squiggle. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time rendering it because again, it's just a dragon doodle. I'm practicing, having fun. Right, made for TV's Feet of the Dragon, 6-part episode. His head is comically oversized, and I'm okay with that. grab a let's grab a green color. Put these layers together, and wise old man look. Be like the splinter of the show. Tell the heroes where to go and what to do. And in the end, he shows up and fights the bad guy. Yeah, dangerous to go alone. You must learn the way of the dragon. Well, let's give him a traditional reddish, or no, orangish. Where's my fill tool? Fill tool. Why am I not giving him a traditional orangish color? Because I have select on. That's usually, unless throw an alpha lock on here so I don't go and fill the empty space around everything. Whee! And why not get his beard and eyebrows while we're at it? Right. Let's do a yellow for the eyes. And, oh no, white for the white of the eyes, I guess. I don't really leave color room for the eyes. Yellow horns. Why not? Kind of Bowser-ish. Oh, and yellow mustache. Oh, yellow on the claws. And real careful with that, am I? Yes. Lock, unlock, twist. Make sure you have the right layer, the wrong layer. Can I do something wild and crazy? Let's grab a Oh, this is a tool I didn't know I had. Select color gamut. I can click it and it only selects the color. Now, in this case, it looks like it's selecting the line art because it, it has that color under the line. Let's see. I have like textures? Can I do something to like pretend he has scales? Ooh, there's a, let's grab some green and half tone. No, not really. Not digging the half tones. Still half tones. What is that? Ooh, no, that's a, ooh, maybe. No, that's maybe if I pull. What is this anyway? It's holly. Okay. Hmm. Do I have something more scaly? Um, I have clouds. Oh, hello. It probably crashed the screen. Stream. Ooh, hold on. How big is my? Oh, that's kind of neat. Gives them a little more texture. Yeah, let's see. Do I have a more different cloud? I can't believe I went all this time without making a truck door reference. Okay, like the cloud. Let's go back over with a. Oh, looks like it's actually picking up some orange up in there. Yeah, it gives it a little texture. Yeah. All right. So let's deselect that and let's grab his uh orange, and then we'll come in with a deep red and one of these cloud brushes. Oh, that's an, oh, that would have done, maybe done better on the scales. I like that. I'm on Reddit the other day. I was on the oh, it was a recommended cover up my tattoo feed, and somebody had a tattoo of Trogdor, and the entire subreddit said, "Why are you covering up Trogdor, you heathen?" All right, so let's see. Can I grab, what are you? That layer up here. There we go. Then, right, let's grab a blue because blues are nice and cool. See if we can't do a little just basic shading. Nothing fancy. In fact, let's not do it with that harsh brush. Let's do it. Can we do it with a brown watercolor brush? Ooh, that's going to be a little darker. Okay. He is an icon of cool. Is there, oh, hold on, not that. I've not tried using this particular shading technique I've been using with this watercolor brush. I think I kind of like that. We're gonna pull that down a little. There we go. Gonna get this part there. It's gonna get shaded. Be to the back of the light. There we go. I have done shading with the watercolor before, but not with this particular setup I have. So I have this setup. I have a layer for that gives a hard light setup, then drops opacity like 40%. Now I want to grab this wet blender and see if I can, instead of erasing problem spots, I can put them in. Thought that was a little harsh. Yeah, smear them. But this one hopefully keeps the edge texture because it's a wet blender. It takes a little of the cell shading out and gives a little more smooth, little more smooth. But still a little that tooth. Okay. I guess I could come in with a pen and draw scales individually. I am not going to do that. I am going to see if I can. Oh, we're gonna need a new layer. Let's see if I can't. Oh, hello. Let's throw you on a clipping mask. Do you some highlight. Since I kept all your nose the same color, I wonder if I can highlight it like that and draw out some of the pieces. Oh yeah, I could do that. This is Bob Ross usually says it's give the illusion or the impression, the illusion that something's going on. I just have to trick your eyes into thinking. Hill's probably not there. Oh, sort of like that, but probably should do it a little more elegantly. Now frost the tip of these guys here. Again, I wanna see if I want to keep the white tie on the that. Let's kind of smudge, but keep the harsh white on the body of the creature. Yeah, Guy Fieri of Dragons. You should check out his show, um, Dungeons, Drive-ins, and Dives. Let's grab another one of these and all right, I want to try this again. It was a technique that I learned from Line Sensei in his video. He took he took a yellow. Oh, that's not yellow. He took a yellow and hit the light parts, and took a blue and hit the shady part, and threw it as an overlay, and dropped it down, and it kind of brought out it warmed the lights and it cooled the shadows. Except sometimes it doesn't work for me. It depends. It usually does really well on skin tones though. But if you have something that has a lot of blue or a lot of yellow already, it doesn't always do what you want it to. So I'm gonna bring that back up, and I'm gonna go around that horn just to make this whole section darker to pull that horn into the light. Do that. Or yellow there. And sometimes I'll throw different colors in. Then we drop that. Oh yeah, there we go. That one worked on this one. Yes, green and purple work real well. Like I did, let's see. I find her? Oh, my mouse went to sleep. I did, come on. Oh, now it opened two of them. I did, earlier this month, I did, where is she? Doodles, 2005. Move the folder. Um, uh, Doctor. Oh, hold on, let me save my dragon. I did this plague doctory type, and this was the one of the overlays I did was this. Hold on, I need some of those back. It was this harsh green and purple. So if you drop that back down and throw it to an overlay, the green and purple with the green lighting, that really, I think, I was playing with the light and colors of this one. Lots of green and purples I found did well. Good grief, this thing has 6 layers of light type effects I tried to put on it. Actually, it doesn't look too bad if I just pull the line art off either. Yeah, but I found green and purple work real well. Yes. I don't save that one because I messed it up. Oh, what? Let's do. Needs a background of some sort. I don't like that color. If we grab a greenish, we come over here, desaturate that puppy. Okay, then we're gonna take a textured blender, and then nope, nope. Well, why not the wet blender we've been using this whole time? There we go. I have found that when I share these on social media, they always do better with a background. Oh, by the way, I'm on Blue Sky now. I did the Twitter thing until about 2016. Then I couldn't Twitter anymore. Everybody I was following was getting like violent in political terms. I said, all right, enough of this. So So I left. Although I returned to Blue Sky because I saw a bunch of artists went that way. Yeah, it did. And that was before the current kerfuffle. So I've been sharing art on, I don't do it very well, but on Blue Sky and Kara. Yeah, Kara's. And hold on, that messed up my. Oh, I got to fix that. It messed up my stream elements. Yeah, fix that after stream. No, messed up my socials. Kara's, I found a really cool place for art. I'm keeping a portfolio there. All right, now I want to do this. I didn't do this earlier. I want to. Let's take that down. I have the line layer, and I'm going to duplicate it just for fun, and then hide that one. Give it a alpha lock, and now I'm going to grab a G pen. I want to color the line art appropriately. So when he has his flaming locks of auburn hair, the line art won't be green. I found that's just a subtle touch that really that really uh it really does a lot. Okay, well, thank you. And I've been, as I said, I was watching Dragon Ball Bridge, and I said I want to draw a dragon. And I said, I don't think I've ever drawn an Eastern style dragon. So this weekend I've been practicing and doodling some out, and I think they're fun to draw. All this floofy hair and all that good stuff going on. And you don't have to stick with the reptilian themes. You can do anything you want almost with them. I'm going to grab folder and put all of these in that folder. I turn off those two, and I'm going to merge to new visible layer. Well, thank you. Bring these two back, and I want to grab this new visible layer, and I want to try something. I want a radial blur on the dragon's face. Can I pull that down a bit to like a, oh no, not 43. Ooh, just pulling all the attention to the face. Although not quite as strong, maybe a 1. Hmm. That might be too strong. But it does pull the face out of the background. So let's see if I can't do that. And filter blur, radial blur. Nope, in the face, please. About half a pixel. Can we do half a pixel? That's 38 pixels. That's 3 pixels. Come on, work with me. 5. Can do half a pixel. Actually, that doesn't look any different than 1 pixel. And I guess somewhere over here you could probably like I do the Chinese or even the Japanese drag. I do the Chinese or Japanese lettering for dragon, you could like write it here. Oh, hold on. What are you trying to do? Yeah. I like the clearer version too, but I saw somebody try that technique, so I wanted to try it as well. Well, they also did it to pull a face. They'd spent forever working on this face, and they kind of done the body haphazardly, like I'd done, and they just put that radial blur on there just to pull everything we could back them to like that makes it greener. Oh, oh no, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, I agree. I like the right. Yeah. Ah, yes. To well, yeah, pull things out of the background and set depth and all that good stuff. Also, you can apply emotion and all. You can do all types of fun stuff with focusing. That's something I want to work on in the future. Is setting depth of field and focus. I always thought that was neat. I It's fun. It's easier to do in photography. It's a little harder when you have to draw everything yourself. All right. All right. I think I'm happy with Mr. Dragon. Well, both Mr. Dragon. Hey, he doesn't work too bad with ooh, a flying dragon face on. Ooh. Hmm. And smear with wind effect. Huh. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm gonna have to try that. I and I think I'm happy with that dragon. The purple background kind of works with him too. Or what some could do is maybe grab him just for which dragon is it? He is a let's merge it down to one layer. There we go. So now this is just a single image. And they would maybe cut out roughly the head portion. And then we can do a blur. Probably, yeah. Then, oh, no, no, cancel that, cancel that. I want to invert my selection. Invert selection. Now let's radial blur. And that kind of gives that one a kind of niftier, or it pulls the head more out of the background. I don't think I like it, but well, I like it, but I don't think that's what I wanted to do with it. Kind of soften the back. I do like that though. It does. Also, the details that don't matter in the back of the head aren't as prominent. Hmm. Actually, sitting here, look, I think I like that better than the which one? No, not you. Which is better, A or B? There's not a lot of difference, but I do think I like that better. Huh? See, you never know until you try some. uh, Excuse me. All right. Well, I think I'm satisfied with my work today. Thank you, Zaktar, for coming out. Thank you for being voluntold that you're a mod now. And I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Yeah, woo! and hopefully I'll be streaming some more. I haven't settled any times. It looks like Monday morning is my. I just kind of dedicated that, but I'm gonna try streaming at other times eventually and find my groove, if I ever find a groove. Mm. All right, you're welcome, and I will dig you cats later. Sometimes I'd actually do that when I signed off on StarMate. I'd dig you later.